Yo, is this fight about to make you uninstall this game? Yeah, I get it. This fight sucks. And the basics of this fight seem simple enough. Step 1, avoid Tengu's attacks to stay alive. And step 2, activate and complete 10 QuickTime events to put Tengu down. Easy, right? No. Tengu legit might be the most hated boss in Maplestory, because actually carrying out this fight can be aggravating, which is probably why you're here. So let's talk about this fight. Again, step 1, avoid Tengu's attacks and stay alive. There are really only 3 attacks in this fight that will kill you, so let's go through them. The first one is a ground slam that he does if you stand underneath him. He'll typically also stun you first, so just avoid standing underneath him completely by standing on the left side of the map in front of this taller cliff here. Easy. The next 2 attacks are part of a sequence that he does, which starts with him flying away. After he flies off the map, the first part of the sequence are a bunch of dives he does that he broadcasts with these yellow-orange circles on the floor, kind of like vellum circles. These dives will kill you, so stay out of the circles and you're good. Now the second part of this attack sequence, after a few dives, you'll see Tengu's silhouette appear from the back and he'll fly towards you and sweep the middle of the map. This also will kill you, so to avoid this, stay on the left side of the map, again, in front of this tall cliff. This tall cliff, the real MVP. Tengu has a few more attacks, like a tornado and little bird summons, but all of that stuff you can tank, so you don't have to worry about those. Just don't stand underneath him by staying behind this tall cliff, and avoid the circles while he's diving. Okay, now that we know how to stay alive, step 2, how do we actually damage Big Bird over there? To start chunking away at his HP bar, you have to activate and complete these QuickTime events, where you press buttons within a certain time limit as they pop up over your head. Completing the events once you activate it is pretty easy, as you have a solid amount of time to press the buttons as they show up, but there's 2 problems everyone seems to have with this fight. The first one is S stands for Spacebar, not the actual S button. I know, great boss design. The second is activating the QuickTime events properly. To activate the event, you have to be in this purple aura that Tengu spawns, which shrinks really fast, and then press spacebar. Problem is, it's crazy sensitive, and if you're pressing anything else while you're in the aura, it fails. Which is annoying because you need your arrow keys to get into the aura, right? Right? Nope, and that's how we're going to simplify this fight. So we're going to stay in my favorite place again, in front of this tall cliff on the left. And then we're going to wait for his diving sequence, avoid the dive circles, and once he sweeps forward, his next move is always to slam into the middle of the map and open up the purple aura. This slam is different from the slam I talked about earlier, as this one does not kill you. So what we're going to do is, after he sweeps forward, we're going to double jump from the left side of the map into the middle of the map without using our arrow keys. Once we're in the middle of the map, just start spamming the hell out of your spacebar. Tengu will eventually slam into you, open the aura, and since you're already spamming the spacebar, you'll activate the sequence every time. A couple of quick notes here. If you are a Nightwalker, I'd take your toggle off so you can jump forward without your arrow keys. And if you are a space jumper, I'd probably use another key in this fight so you don't accidentally jump out of the purple aura. Anyways, spam that spacebar until you see the word good show up above your head, as that means you've activated the QuickTime event properly. After that, get ready for the rest of the QuickTime event. The important part here is to not spam the buttons and only press them once, because if you spam the buttons, you can actually kick yourself out of the sequence. Also remember, S stands for spacebar, not S. And there you go. Once you finish the event, you'll see 10% come off his health bar, and then you can run back to where? Say it with me now, in front of the tall cliff. Tengu does open up the purple aura at other times as well during the fight, but I find it kind of hard to react to the random openings, and if you miss it, you end up underneath him, not in the quick time event, and he'll stun you and slam you to death. So, to keep things simple, I just wait for his attack sequence. Take your time with this fight, you only have to wait for that sequence 9 more times, and you'll be free and never have to do this fight again. Unless you change mains 50 times like me. Here's a quick summary of what we talked about. Hug the tall cliff on the left and avoid the circles. Wait for the sweep attack. Double jump into the middle of the map without your arrow keys. Spam the spacebar until you see good pop over your head to activate the quick time event. Finish out the quick time event 1 button press at a time and repeat 9 more times. That's it for this video. Hopefully that helped you out. If you're still having a hard time, I do stream here and on Twitch, so if I'm live, come by and I'll try to help you out a bit more. Otherwise, y'all have a blessed day, good luck with this fight, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!